So we know the reason you guys click on this video is because the title of this video is about Neo not being able to hear. Abella, what are you doing right now? You're reading your report? Oh, 2 reports. Where are you going right now?
To school.
Oh, going to school. All right, who are you gonna see at school? Miss Kathy and Miss Melanie. That's cool. Oh, and your friends. Sorry, I forgot your friends. And Mommy's coming for the first time.
Hi.
Mommy's with us. So usually I've been dropping off Abella every day at school by myself, but today we have Grandpa here. So Grandpa is watching Neo. So me and Crystal get to go. So now we get to start the vlog together. Yo! What is up, Camp fam? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and you turn on your post notifications to stay tuned to our family adventures. What does family mean? Channel plus family equals family. I made that up, right, Crystal?
Yeah.
Yep, that was the intro just like the good old days.
That just felt so
right, Mama?
weird.
Yeah. All right, are you excited to go to school? How many friends do you have at school? A lot. She's Miss Popular at school, so this is exciting. Where are we right now?
At school.
At school! You like to go to school, right? High five. School's the best. All right, say bye, Camp family.
Bye, Phoebe.
I'll see you guys after school.
I'll see you at school.
And a besito. So guys, just dropped Abella off at school. She is doing so good because like at first it was hard to drop her off because she would cry and she really didn't want to go, but now she gets so excited. She sprinted to school right now. She sprinted to class, she sprinted to school, and then as soon as the door opens to go inside her classroom, she just leaves us and goes to play with all her friends. We have to actually remind her to give us a hug goodbye because she
gives a big hug.
She came in
She ran back.
She ran back, gave us a big hug, and then she left. We're so proud of her. That's so cool. We are now going to get Neo to go take him to a doctor because he has a giant rash all over his face.
And it's spreading to other parts of his body. He has a little bit more on his chest and on his neck, so.
It looks like a heat rash, but we're not really sure because it kind of looks like baby acne, but
I don't know.
we're not sure what it is.
Doctors,
so
we're going to the doctor.
So we're going to the doctor to figure out, and yeah, so we'll see you in a little bit with Neo. All right, baby Neo, listen up. We just got to a doctor. You see it? It's all over here, and then it goes to his neck too. If you guys are doctors or something and know what it is, please leave in the comments. But he is a cutie. Oh yeah, we're late. We gotta go. Okay, so baby Neo's in here. He's wearing his frog outfit. Look, peep the frogs. Look at his feet. They're so little. Alright, so good news. Neo weighs 8.1 pounds. So he was born at 6 pounds, 11 ounces. And then he went down to 6 pounds. And now he's back up to 8 pounds. So my boy's getting big. So my boy is perfectly fine. The doctor said he just has baby acne.
It's okay.
Yeah, baby acne. It's okay. Everybody gets baby. Not everybody, but most people do.
It's okay. You were still handsome.
You're still handsome. It doesn't matter.
And we figured out that he is ready for belly time.
Oh, you could do belly time. We're gonna do belly time at home. Yeah.
You're strong.
He's so cute.
He's strong, baby.
He's the cutest baby in the
He's so
world.
long.
Look at his little toes. I love showing off his little toes.
They're always like this.
These little toes. Little baby feet.
I'm so proud of you. You're 8 pounds and a whole ounce. Say, yes. I'm a strong boy. Look at these muscles. Look, look, look.
Ooh.
Nice definition like your papa. Flex your muscles. Say, see you later, fam. Peace.
You wanna start? So, alright. So we know the reason you guys click on this video is because the title of this video is about Neo not being able to hear. When he was first born, I think I said this in one of my last videos that we're gonna go take him to get tested again for his hearing, because when he was born, every hospital does like a hearing test on the newborn babies so they could go home, and they did a hearing test on him twice and he didn't pass it. But apparently, according to the doctors and all that stuff, like it's pretty normal for them not to pass it at first because they have a lot of fluid in their ears from being inside the belly. But they told us to come back 3 weeks later to retest, and this weekend, this past Sunday, was our 3-week period, and we went and he didn't pass again. So now they are sending him to, what is that, listening and speech
and hearing center.
Speech and hearing center to get tested, further testing. But we talked to the doctor today that we were at with him about that subject, and she said that it could very well be that he has a hearing problem, but she asked if it ran in our family, and we don't have anyone that has hearing problems in our family, so it's kind of a scary thing. And Crystal has been taking it, I mean, we've both been taking it hard, but you've been taking it really hard because...
So I took him to his appointment and Niko wasn't there. Niko was at home. So when I went in and I was like, okay, you know, like I know what's gonna happen. And even not just this last vlog, but in the last couple of videos, you've been talking about like how he's gonna be fine, and you know, we weren't worried about it. It's not something that...
When Crystal told me she was going to a doctor's appointment, I didn't even think about it. Like, it didn't even cross my mind, like, oh, he's gonna be able to hear or not. Like, it was, like, I didn't even think about that.
So when I took him in, they did the test, and usually you go in and out and you're like out of there quick. And the lady that did the screening kept doing it a couple of times, and I started to get nervous because I would question her about it, and he is at the very low of where he's supposed to be. And I don't know anything about this, but I can tell from the way that the lady doing the exam was looking that it was not good. And so it's hard not being with anyone because it was just me and you weren't there. So I walked out of there and I was fine up until like I walked out of the hospital, and then I called Nick and I was like, I have to tell you. So you're the first person I called. And
when Crystal called me, she was not doing good. She was very sad.
I think because as his mom, like the one thing that just kept playing over my head, and it still does, is the fact that he doesn't know what we sound like.
Yeah, he's never heard our voice, so that's something very hard for us, and it's just we don't know enough.
We don't know. I'm like learning about it. I'm trying to like figure things out. We do have an appointment for him to be seen in a couple of weeks, but just in the meantime, now it makes sense. Like we would be like, wow, he's a
we thought he was a heavy sleeper because Abella literally would run up to him and scream like in his face, like scream, baby, 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 and he would never wake up. But we were like, wow, he's just a heavy sleeper. But apparently he can't hear, like really, like he can't hear anything, like it doesn't budge. So
I think as a mom, you just worry about a lot of different things that you don't know, and your mind just starts to spin out of control, and you start thinking worst case scenarios and what life is going to be, what it's going to mean for your family. So anytime like anyone brings it up, it's very hard for me.
I just think it sucks because I think about like how cruel people are in the world, and how like I hope that everything's okay, but I know like how cruel kids are and stuff, like in school and picking on him or whatever it is. Like I don't want that to happen to him, and I'm scared for that. Well,
I'm very hopeful because either way it goes, like we're just gonna have to adjust, and I understand that no matter what happens, we are so lucky to have such a awesome baby, and
he's perfectly healthy.
Like he's
other than that,
awesome,
like,
and
he's perfectly healthy.
But whatever that means for our family, we're just gonna have to see, and then whatever it is, I know that you and I can handle it, and he's super fortunate to have, you know, be born to us, because I think that we're the type of people that whatever happens, we're gonna make the best out of it, and we're gonna have to, whatever it means, we're just gonna do whatever we can to help them. So the next step for us now is to wait for that appointment, and they're going to do what they explained to me, a more like in-depth type of screening to see exactly what it is. Is it something that will go away? Is it something that needs to have some kind of treatment or intervention? We're gonna find out at this next appointment, and I think it's just hard waiting and not knowing. And so like for now, I still do everything that I would typically do with him or with like newborn baby, but I do want to learn like more about how to like better like raise him this next couple of weeks, just because I know he can't hear me, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm scared, but I'm pretty hopeful because my mom was telling me that one of my cousins recently had a baby and he didn't pass his hearing test for the first 3 months, and he was like basically couldn't hear anything. And after the 3rd month, like the fluid in his ears like went out or something and he was able to hear. So I'm hoping that it's something with the fluid or something like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna love him no matter what. We're gonna figure it out, and even if we have to learn a new sign language, it'll be cool. Oh, just didn't expect it.
I think, yeah.
Unexpected, and what we went through, it was extra hard because what we went through with Abella at birth, if you don't know, like Abella was born with like Langerhans cells, histiocytosis, which is like a form of skin cancer. It was very scary for us because they really didn't know. It's such a like unknown like problem that they didn't really know how to treat it or anything. So we're still taking her to treatments for that. So that was very hard on us. And then now this is something else. So, but this is not as bad as that, you know?
Yeah.
So
Abella still needs to get seen for the next 3 years. So we're
like,
not.
Yeah, he like
cleared.
his health and everything is fine. So like that's what we're happy about.
But if you guys have any tips for us, then
or if this happened to you, like someone you know, please let us know in the comments. We'll be reading all the comments, looking at what you guys are saying about if this happened to a kid you know or something like that, just to give us some tips or anything, because we're very like clueless on this stuff, honestly. So we thank you guys for all your support and prayers, and we will see you later, fam.
This is like, we're still grateful and we're still happy and we're thankful that we have them. So we should still give the shout out of the day in the happiest
then
way.
Who gets a shout out of the day?
I still don't have it, so.
The shout out of the day today goes to
Queen Edits.
Shout out to you, Queen Edits. If you want to be like Queen Edits and get a shout out from us, all you gotta do is subscribe to our channel, ring that notification bell, and comment down below. Stay tuned for future videos to we're gonna take you along our journey to figure out what's wrong with Neo.
That's my cue to go feed.
And Neo's hungry, so she's out, and I'm out too. So see you later, fam. Peace.